Shady is a good guy. After he came back from performing Umrah, he went through difficult financial crisis. Even he can't afford the prices of a cup of tea which he loves. He went to a cafe where his best friend Taha was so he could pay him the cup of tea, since they were so close to each other. After they had the tea, Shady told his friend about the financial crisis that he is going through because the company he works for hasn't paid him his salary for 3 months. He was surprised when his friend said to him, "Why don't you sell a perfume bottle from the bottles you brought after performing Umrah? You told me it costs £1,000. Shady told him, "I have only a closed bottle, but I don't sell what I bought to myself. Besides, who would buy from me at this time?" Taha replied, "Me. Go and bring the bottle and I will go home and bring the money." An hour later, Shady came back to the cafe with the perfume bottle. Minutes later, his friend Taha came too and gave him only £500. Shady looked at the money angrily, but because he was in need of any money, he took the money and was shocked by his friend. So that he would express his shock, he paid his cup of tea to the waiter and he sadly left. Days later, Shady had his late salary from the company, and to not lose his friend, he was meeting him too much, and if they went to a cafe, he refuses that Taha will pay the check. Rather, he insists to pay. Taha remained to smile whenever Shady treats him roughly. One day, Shady had a promotion at his work, so Taha came to him to give him a small bag as a gift, but Shady refused to take it. Then Taha opened it and took out the perfume bottle which he brought from him. And he said to him with a smile, "When I took this bottle from you, I only had its half price. And because I know well that you don't like to borrow from anyone and you will not accept to take the money from me, I thought to buy the perfume bottle from you." Shady was very sad and ashamed of himself, and he reminded the hadith of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Beware of negative assumptions, for negative assumptions is the falsest of speech. He made sure that what Taha made was kind of him, and he bared his ill treatment and harshness with smiling and forgiving behavior. He apologized to him, and since then he doesn't judge anyone until he was sure of his intention.
وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون وستردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون.